Hello and welcome back to Marineford TCG. Today I wanted to play some Marco. One of my homies at League's been playing a lot of Marco and he gave me his list. This is basically his list. I've changed one or two cards but nothing substantial. He's been doing pretty well. Maybe I'm just bad at this deck and I think this is a very hard deck to play. Like one of the hardest in the game. I was struggling. I've been struggling with this leader. I'm not sure this is the build. But I think there's something here with this leader. He should in theory have reasonable matchups against most of the meta. You just feel really flimsy because you only have that 4 life. And so much of your stuff is just... I don't know, it doesn't hit the same as it used to about 2 sets ago. But either way, I do think this deck definitely still has something. I just need more practice. But we do have a few games here. And I think it showcases the list pretty well. I'm not going to go over the cards because I'm not happy that this is the perfect list. I've also been playing a little bit with Eggman's list. This is Eggman's list, shout out to him. I like this list as well. I'm not sure which I like better. I think this pure Whitebeard list does have some really cool cards like the Atmos and the Jozu. This Jozu especially, I'm a big fan of. Big fan of this. But this other list is a little bit more consistent on seeing your stuff on curve because we are running lots of 4-ofs. Eggman's list on many more 3-ofs. So it can go either way. It can go either way. I think both of these lists are decent starting points. If you've been having a bit more luck with me than Marco, please let me know where you're going. Please let me know where I'm going wrong as well, because I'm definitely misplaying with this leader. There's absolutely no way I'm playing perfectly with this guy. He's really hard. Some misplays I'll highlight myself as soon as I make them. Others, well, you know, I might need a bit of help from the viewers to let me know where I'm going wrong. But either way, here's some games with Marco. Got to go into Bonney. He's chosen first. We've got a decent Ivankov combo for 4. Let's keep. We can fix the hand. We've got the nice Ivankov combo on 4, which is important. He's got the Bonney. Tempted to just drop the pudding. Honestly, tempted to drop the pudding, right? Because then if he taps out... Yeah, then he can't tap out. And we can, like, pick it up. Yeah, I think we will. So that he can't do, like, Bonney plus another Bonney. I don't want him to get too much crazy value. So we'll forgo the leader effect here. Useless Captain Kid. Very nice. Does mean if he swings 6, we do have to take. Yeah, we have to take that one there. But that's kind of okay. I don't hate taking the first swing. We've got a Duval. It's okay, I guess. We'll take this out. Yeah, whatever. Draw a card. Place on top. The Duval. Nothing to do. We'll pick this up. And then we'll go Ivankov. Deploy. Looking for the Newgate really. I'm just going to send those to the bottom, I think. Yeah, looking for something good from the next couple of turns. Cavendish, very nice. We'll give a 2k here. No blocker. Pudding. Newgate's good. Unfortunately, can't do it this turn. We could just red rock the Cavendish. And you know, I don't hate it. Just keep on top of his stuff. Yeah, I don't hate it. Sure. Then we'll end the turn. If he wants to swing into this, we can block. You know, unless it's Hody. If it's Hody, then I guess we lose the Ivankov. And it probably is Hody thinking about it. But, yeah. I hate this card, man. Green just has so many options. Green just has so many options. Yeah, sure. You got it. You got it. Man, this is just outside the range, man. We can't afford to red rock again, can we? Feels really bad. No, I don't think so. I guess we can swing 7 into 6. That sucks, though. I could go with the ace and just get a couple swings into this. Yeah, let's get rid of one of these. Minus this down. So there's a 6. We can go 8 into 6 here. It's going to cost him a decent amount of cards. If he wants to save it. Trashed another Hody. And a Napu. Okay. Not in the best spot, but... Yeah. It's not good. Oh, man. I hate this deck. I hate this deck so much. Oh, dear. We've kind of got to go with Rayleigh here, which really sucks. Yeah, well... Maybe I should have just Red Rock the Hody. It just doesn't... It just never feels worth, man. If I had the Otama, it'd have been so good. If I had the Otama, it'd have been so good. No Sanji as well. Can't even do that. I think we go with the 8-cost Rayleigh. And just sort of... Yeah. Yeah, I think we go with the 8-cost Rayleigh here. We'll put on the... I guess we'll bottom one of these aces. I think we need all of these. And then we'll minus this down. And then we'll go... We'll go 6 here. And then we'll go the Rayleigh. I'll hold 1 up to bluff an event. And then turn. So like at least it's at 4. It can freeze the ace, which sucks, but... Next turn we just need to find a time to get the blockers down, but it's so hard. Because he's been so aggressive into our stuff. The Hody's just so strong. Barto, good card. Surely not going Kid, though. Kid would be really bad. Probably just going aggressive with the carrot, right? But he still needs to develop something, I think. Yeah, 6 will counter out very easily. We'll give the... Otama, because we might need this as a blocker. No, we're going to need to use it as a counter, in fact. 4 for... Or 3 for Barto, I can only assume. Yeah, 3 for Barto. Okay. We'll ditch the Ivankov here. Don't think that's going to be useful. Now, this is a reasonable turn to get down the Rayleigh. Unfortunately, we're not going to get any draws, which sucks. But we just need to get down a blocker, right? Yeah, we need a blocker. We also need to remove some of this, though. Maybe we do Rayleigh plus ace. Rayleigh plus ace? Do we need the Rayleigh? If we can remove enough, we don't technically need the Rayleigh. We could go with a Newgate. Pudding's nice. Pudding's nice. I think we will go with the Newgate. We're going to keep the Red Rock. Even the Monet's not bad. None of these cards are bad, honestly. I'll just put the Red Rock on top. Then we'll minus down this. We'll go 8 into 4. He'll either block or let it die. That's it, die. Cool. And we'll go Newgate. I guess we could have put 1 Don somewhere. It really doesn't matter. And just get rid of that. Do we want to play out the Monet? I don't hate it. I wish we had a Duval instead of the Monet. But honestly, just getting this on the board is really not that bad. It's really not that bad. He's going to rest the Bonney, of course. I expected that, but there's none of the supernovas he can get that I'm that scared of. The best thing he can get here is like a 2k. A poo. Sure. Yeah, we have to counter this. We can't afford to get Hody. And this is 5 for some kind of unit. A fucking carrot. I hate this pitch. So annoying. Ah dear. Well, we might have to Red Rock now. Which, that kind of sucks. What can you do? We'll use our leader effect. Sure, yeah, we have to Red Rock. We'll go to one of these aces. We don't need two. Let's go 8 at life first. He can rest whatever he likes. Rest the ace, sure. We'll go 3 into -1. And then we'll just go all in. 9 on 5. Get 3 cards. Yeah, he knows he can't really afford to use Kid against this deck. So, you know, it's one of them. It's gone through 2 Hodies. He trashed 1 and then played 1. Yeah. Not the Dofi. Not the Dofi. Let's draw a card. I mean, that gets rid of Dofi. It's pretty reasonable. We'll use that. We'll bot the Rayleigh here, right? Yeah. He has Hody, he has Hody. He has it, he has it. We got 2k counter. It's just one of them. It's just one of them. Well, we counter that one. We give him the Rayleigh there. Kid, sure. But that's not that bad, honestly. I think we win from here. We'll use our leader effect to bring this down. We'll bot the Monet. Minus this. Just gonna get rid of the blocker. Makes the math simpler, right? So this is at 6. So we can go 12 with the Rayleigh. And that costs him 4 cards. Yeah, I think this is guaranteed now. Yeah, you can rest the ace. But like, you've got to give me 2, 2, 2, 1. He doesn't. Now we just go all in, right? If he has it, he has it. He needs lots of counter and then a Hody. He didn't quite have it. He didn't have the Hody anyway. Got a little bit lucky that he didn't get a second Hody at the end there. Or I guess a third one, because he ditched one early. But hey, I'll take a win. A win against Bonney, not too bad. Got to go into Zoro. This is sure to be a tricky one. We're going second. I'd love to see the Ivankov. Okay, we still don't have it. There's a Nami. Shut up and come. How much do we value getting this Sanji down? It's not bad, honestly. Yeah, it's not bad just to attack into whatever his Chopper summons. Assuming he summons something with Chopper. Looks like he's going to maybe go 7 with Zoro. If it's just 6, I'll counter. I can't counter a 7, but we can counter a 6. I mean, the Ivankov's still good, I think. I don't think we need 2 of them, though. Oh, this Newgate's going to be very good. A little bit low on counter, but it is what it is. I don't want to attack because he can use his event. So we'll just go with that. Do I want to draw this? Honestly, I'm fine with drawing that. And we'll just end the turn. I'm not letting him use his event. That's how we lose. That's how we lose for free. We can't afford to do that. Too crazy. Hopefully we get to draw a card with Ivankov. That'd be nice. Does get the this Chopper. Good card. Just going to swing 5. I don't like taking this. So we're going to do that. Yeah, he goes with the chopper. See what he summons. He summons the alabaster chopper. Does he have a hiking bear to play? I hope not, but they usually do. He doesn't. Incredible. That is very handy. So let's go with the leader effect. Draw 1. I'll probably play that out. That seems good. But I want all these cards, so I might just put the Newgate on. We probably don't need 2 Newgates. But I mean, it's not bad, right? It's really not bad. I'm going to put a Newgate on the top. Then we'll minus down this. He's going to use his event. We can't avoid that now. I don't mind getting a couple hits in on him though. So we'll go 3 into 2 with the Sanji. I don't really want to use this guy's effect. So like, if he wants to defend this, then sure, be my guest. He does. Wow, that's a little crazy. That is a little crazy. It's at 2. I'm happy to just attack 4 into 2. We'll draw a card. Oh, it's the Newgate that I put there. Shocker. But now we just don't attack, right? Yeah, we just don't attack. He should have used event earlier. I mean, maybe he's bluffing, but he's lost a bit of it. He's quite lost. Yeah, he's lost like quite a lot of aggression if he's just bluffing. So that seems weird. Mole gun to get rid of our chopper. I don't hate that. Yeah, you can have that. He's going to get to remove our Ivankov here. Definitely for 7 into 4. Which does suck a little bit. Chopper comes down. We'll resolve that. And then I will take this first hit here, finally. DD, not bad. DD's nuts. Yeah, deploy this, put it on here. Draw cards. We don't need that ace. Go to that. Minus down this. I'll do 6 into 3. Very unlikely he defends this. And if he wants to use his event, summon another one, then we can maybe get both. We'll see. It does. What the fuck? So it. Sure. I'm a bit lost. It's fine. Go to that. Then we'll end the turn. Very nice. Good turn. Good turn. We've got 1 for the DD. We've got 3k counter. We're stabilizing. We are stabilizing. And it's all because I was very patient on him with his event. And he misplayed last turn. You should 100% have used the event and just played over one of these weenies. Yeah. Rush Luffy's very strong. 9, 10. We can defend this. We really should, I think. How fucked do we get if we defend this? Not that fucked. Maybe we just let it go. Maybe we just let it go. Because he only has 5. He has like 5, 7 or 6, 6. We can defend those very, very easily. And then we can establish another Rayleigh. We can Rayleigh or Newgate. I do want to defend this. Obviously. But I feel like if we go too long cards, we just die to weenies. So I'm not gonna. Even though that feels super weird. Yeah, we'll give the Monet here. We'll give a... Honestly, I'm gonna go with the DD. Yeah, he's got 1 up for his event again. It is what it is. Truly, it is. Let's go with this. That's nice. So what do we want to do here? Rayleigh or Newgate? Newgate just gets rid of this and establishes a threat. If we can establish the Newgate, we're in a great position for next turn. We can probably clear this anyway, right? Just by slamming into it. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Newgate here. We'll minus down this, of course. We'll go with this. Put a Don here. Rest. Get rid of that. Yeah, and then we'll attach all the Dons. Attack into Chopper. He's got to run out of stuff eventually, right, man? Right? He's gotta. Unless he doesn't. Cool, no events. I'm guessing that event now is a rad beam. Dragon? Dragon would be good. Luffy is also good. I mean, he can do the same thing again, I guess. We're just not getting anywhere, man. This sucks. This sucks. Feels like we can't hold down a board. 8 and then 10? I can't afford to just let this go. Chopper blocker. Doesn't attack. That's odd. Why didn't he attack? I think that's just a misplay, right? Yeah, I think that's just a misplay. Right, I want to play the... So we can get rid of this. Ivankov Duval seems really good here to get our engine back online, start drawing cards. And also just get the Duval there. Pudding's nice. We'll place on top the Duval. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Ivankov Duval this turn, I think, and we'll save the Rayleigh for when we really need it. Minus this down. Go to that. So Ivankov Duval is gonna be fire 3. We've got a lot of Don left. 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 11 into... There's no way you save it. We might as well just go 12, though. We don't have anything else to do. Let's go 12 into 4, and we're finally establishing a couple characters, which is nice. I think we're getting there. If this Ivankov can start drawing a couple cards too, that would be nice. There ain't no way you save this, bro. There's no way you save this. There's simply no way. I refuse. Okay, he has the event. Just a Chopper, though. Does he have a hiking? He does have a hiking bear. Okay, it's a little scary. We don't really want... The Duval's okay. I don't hate the Duval. Yeah, I don't hate the Duval. I hate the rest of these. These are terrible. Definitely don't want the Red Rock. No, then the turn. But we can't even draw the Red Rock if, like, he plays out a Tenko Shanks and we need it. We can get there. Yep, this buffs this. This is at 6. But we've got a good amount of 2Ks here. Next time we can do Rayleigh plus Duval. 7 into 5 is scary. This is at 5, so we can go to 7. This can go to 7, then he's 4 Don. So one of these, he can do a lot of 7s here. That's not a good draw. Yeah, this is quite scary, actually. That's less scary. The no blocker. This Sanji's the worst of them. We're we're not using that. 5, 5, 9 maybe? 5, 7, 7. 7. I think we'll take the block. 5, 5. Yeah, I'm gonna take the block. Because if this is like 5, 5, we can counter both. Oh no, it's 5, 7, so we can't counter. If he goes 6, 6, we can counter them. If it's 5, 7, we can't. But it just kind of is what it is, right? Okay, I think he's going 6, 6, which I think is a mistake. Maybe. Does this Nami attack? Does he choose to establish something for 3? Goes with the Chopper blocker. Okay. So, I mean, our play is very simple, right? We go Rayleigh plus Duval. What's this? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So we can just take out this Chopper. Oh no, we can attack with this. No, but it's better to just KO something. Yeah, KO that. deploy this here. -3, -2 KO. Or -3, -2 KO. Killing the Nami is also not that bad. No, I think we just take out one of these. We'll go... Here's one card. So that kills that for free. That kills that for free. So we go -3 here, -2 KO. This KO's could have for free. We draw 1k, not bad. Yep, there's nothing you can do. This KO is the bear for free. Nami is -1k, and then we can do this. These have got to go. Then we'll end the turn. Tricky game. It's been a good game, though. Been a very good game. Still on 5 life, by the way. We get on such the back foot of this deck. We really do. That mole... What did that mole gun hit our chopper in the early game? That was very good. This is at -1. You need a lot more Don than that, man. What the fuck? What's going on? Huh? 7. Why didn't you put the Don on your leader? It's just a strict misplay, right? Just a strict misplay, I think. We've got a counter. Could do with seeing a blocker here. Yeah, could do with seeing a blocker. Let's go 4 into 2. That's red rock. Fucking red rocks, bro. Don't need these. Okay, we get the Duval. We get the Duval. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's get rid of this red rock. Choose nothing. So we'll go with the Duval. We may as well just play out the Ben as well. Although the one... No, I think we need the character. Which sucks. I think we need the counter, right? In case he has... Yeah, in case he has, like, multiple rush options. If he has, like, Luffy... I think he can get us if he draws the right combo, right? But... It is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. I'll keep the Ben anyway. I guess we'll just go 11. Then we'll deploy the Duval. Oh, those would have been nice. Yeah, I wish we could have drawn into the Duval a little earlier, and then we could have drawn the DD. Or the Rayleigh. The Rayleigh would have been great too. Oh well, these are good cards. So I'm just going to leave them on top. We'll draw the Divine just in case we get like a trigger that says draw a card. I don't think I have any of those, but you never know, I guess. So yeah, all we're scared of here is multiple rush units, right? Multiple rush units, or a rush unit and a way to get rid of this Duval. If he's got like a mole gun and a rush Luffy, then I think we just lose to that. It is what it is. He's thinking. He's thinking. Yeah, we're obviously gonna take the block there. Does he have it? Ah, it looks like he has it. Damn. Oh, that was such a good game. This matchup really sucks. This matchup really sucks. But we did a really good job, I think, there. If you can see where I could have done better, let me know. But man, this matchup feels horrific. They just play so many guys. So many guys. GG's, though. Gonna go into blue-yellow ace. Bit of a Whitebeard mirror, I guess. As you take first. Our better curve is first. It's not bad. We got this for 5, we got this for 7. Let's keep. Go the Ezo. I have no idea what I need into this deck. This deck, like, doesn't really do anything. Or, it's certainly not prevalent in the meta anyway. Here we can only take Marco. Pass it over. It's not bad, though, I mean. It's not bad. We can kill a 5k with it. It's alright. We don't play that many events to save him, though. Go to the Garp. Seems reasonable. Grabs a baby Luffy. Sure. I mean, we can YOLO the Ivankov. Doesn't feel great, though. We've got nothing else to do, right? Guess we could do 5-5. I don't hate just YOLOing the Ivankov, honestly. Start with a 5. It's going to take. I don't hate another 5. Yeah, I'm just going to go with another 5. We'll get a card out of his hand. I don't love just using the Ivankov for no reason. And next turn, if we put 2 Don and leader play out the Ivankov combo, we can at least swing into him if he is at 7k. Yeah, you can have that. No problemo. So he's going to use the leader effect. I'm sure he's looking for a Luffy. Egghead edition, maybe. Just gets a Satori. I mean, you can't really interact with that. We'll take the 7. Go to Fusa. Viola, sure. Okay. Well, we can at least do pudding. So let's start with a 7. We know this is a Satori, I guess. But it's whatever. Yeah, he can... He didn't even want to use it. Fair enough. That'll be nice later. I feel like this Atmos is going to be garbage. Yeah, I feel like this Atmos is shit. Oh, we need to put on top. Balls. Balls. Oh well. What an idiot. Do I want to keep this? Honestly? No. It's not bad for getting rid of the Viola, but... Now we've got one. We'll just send it to the bottom. Yeah, if we put the pudding on... But if we put the pudding on top, we, like, don't... We get to keep... What did I put on the bottom? We put something shit on the bottom, didn't we? Yeah, we'd have put... I can't remember what we put on the bottom, in all honesty. 8 into 5. We can't take this. It's too crazy. It's too crazy. I assumed he didn't have it, because why the hell would you ever do it in that order? We can remove this very easily with a Newgate, which is nice. We can just, like, draw a card with the Ivankov. We don't get to deal damage, but that is what it is, I guess. Do I want to counter this or take? I don't want to take another hit. Hold on for Garp. Egghead. Sure. Now let's go with this. One here, draw a card. We don't have anything to play off this Sanji, and it is a... I think I'm actually gonna bottom the Sanji. Feels weird though. Attack 6 into 5. Like, he knows we can remove it. He just gives us a 2k anyway. Go to that. And then I'll just draw a card. It's not really what I was looking for, but here we are. Maybe he attacks the Ivankov. Maybe he attacks the Ivankov and it diverts some attention. So we know he has an Egghead Luffy and a Big Luffy, but he's got to find something in the top 5, right? It's just gambling, this deck. Like, are you going to find the same thing? Finds a trash Luffy. That's not great, though. It's really... I guess it's okay. It's okay with his leader effect on the following turn. It's not good this turn, though. He can ram super big into our Newgate. Yeah, and it looks like he's going to. 12 into 8, we're not defending that. It's certainly not defending that. And then 1 Don for Garp. No, 1 Don for nothing. Well, we can bounce the Luffy with the Jozu at least. Let's go with the Izo, see what we get. Nugate's slightly better. Just getting another one of these down is pretty good. Yeah. So we'll go with this. Put it on here. Draw 1. I like that. I don't like 2 of these Divine Departures. Having 1's nice, but I don't really like 2. We'll minus this down. We'll draw a card. Draw a Monet. Not bad. I will go 7, just to get something. And then we'll just remove this Luffy. He'll probably counter this one. Give us another trash Luffy. Then we'll end the turn. Sure. Okay. It's a bit more competent than I was expecting. I can't lie. He's drawn enough combos that it's pretty scary. So this can cycle out and remove the Ivankov, because he's got the baby Luffy. We know that from ages ago. Removes our whole board. It's pretty scary. Yeah, it's pretty scary. Okay. Sure. Yeah, sure. Well, we can go with Jozu if nothing else, right? We don't have anything to bounce, but I guess we just play Otama. Or Monet. Monet is better, right? Yeah. Let's go with this. We'll see what we get off the top here. Nugate's better than Jozu. Yeah, Nugate's definitely better than Jozu. So we'll... I guess we bottom the Divine Departure again? Watch down this. With another Nugate. Get rid of that. And then we'll go attack him big for 9. He's got to give us 2 cards or his blocker. Finally gives us the Viola. Sure. It's a weird game. Really weird deck. I simply don't know what to expect. He's gone through 3 babies. But I'm sure he's got more in his hand. I'm sure he does. But again, it's all just pot luck. Does he hit a brother in his top 5? If he doesn't, the deck kind of doesn't do very much. Red rocking this again isn't bad though. We are running out of good cards to play. 5 on 5. No. No shot. I don't know what this is for 10. Kaido? I guess it could be Kaido. Ace? Big Ace? 10 heal? That'd be a little weird though. Nope, it's nothing for 10. He's using his leader effect now. I guess he had a plan if we took... I don't know what. Puts a Satori there. Is he going to do Viola or 5-cost Luffy? Hiyori, sure. He's using a lot of cards, but he does get a heal, which is reasonable. And then he has a brother. Nope, another red rock. Okay. Well, let's do a draw. Sanji would be nice about now. Red rock's okay. Probably just going to go with the ace this turn. We'll hit him big. We do know there's a Satori there, so we can hit and then go with the Jozu if we really want to. Yeah, we've got choices. I'm going to probably bottom one of these puddings. And then, sure, for fun. So 6 for Jozu. Let's go 9. Because he's going to take this. And then if he uses... I guess we don't know it's Satori because he used Hiyori. I don't know. It's nice to keep the options open, though. It's nice to keep the options open. Just go with this. And attack once more for 7. He's going to counter. Gives the Satori and a pudding. Sure. Well, we've masterfully played around that by being shit scared for our life because we're a full life leader. It's been a weird game, though. It's really hard playing into some of these rogue decks because you just don't know what they're going to do. I have no idea what this deck does. You know? It's a weird one. So 8 of life, 8 of ace. Love to keep my ace. We really do force an issue. If he has the 5 cost ace though, we still lose it and we like die because we have no cards. I think we should let it go. It's not that big a deal letting that go. We can hopefully draw something better. Yeah, there's the 5 cost ace, as we expected. Should use his leader effect really first, I think. Oh, yeah, sure. Take that, no problem at all. Ace is alright. Let's start with this. Draw a card. I like the Fusa, actually. I really like the Fusa here. So we can red rock this. Or we can just bring it down to 5 and start attacking into it. I think I prefer that. We can go with the ace and the Fusa. So at this point, I think we'll bot deck the red rock. I feel like he's just not playing top end. It's the impression I get anyway. Let's go 7 on 5. Try and get rid of this. Cool, we do. Let's go with an ace. And we'll go 7 on 5. Try and get him down to 1. It's been a lot grindier than I expected, so credit to this guy for his pretty cool blue-yellow ace build. It's a cool build. It is cool. Do bear in mind, though, we are also a rogue deck. He is playing into another rogue deck. He's not playing into a meta contender. Yeah, we'll just take the block here. If he wants to use all this Don on another ace, yeah, sure. We can attack 9-6. Yeah, sure, I'll let it go. Sanji's nice. Sanji Jozu seems pretty strong here. Draw a card. We get a Monet. Yeah, we'll put on top. We'll put a Jozu. Then we'll minus this down, right? Go 6 of life. Gives us a Satori, Sanji, Jozu, bounce, bounce, end the turn. We've got another K counter in his hand, in our hand. He's got a brick in his hand. Yeah, it's not looking too bad. Not looking too bad from him. We've got 2 massive dudes, so he's got to play some level of defense. Otherwise, the game's over. He needs to be at least at 7 here, really. And I don't think he can go above 7. Certainly not easily. Will involve Hiyori. 5, no. We'll give you the Monet there. Might need the Ezo to search for a rush unit. What does this do? This. Draw 2, stack 2. Sure, then he can use his leader effect. And then he can use a baby. Sure, it's not bad. And it's a blocker. Okay, and it's a blocker. Puts another blocker there. Sure. Okay. Blocker gaming. Blocker gaming for real. Stacks again. Why do we stack again? Well, we can Rayleigh. It's an option. Start with 9. Keep it nice and simple. Start with 9. Takes the 9. Okay. Well, now I'm very tempted to do another 9, right? But we can never get game. No, we can never get game. So the best play here is 7. And then Rayleigh remove one of these goons. And do another 7. Sure, gives us 1k. Okay, so we do 7 once more. Gives us 1k. Then we draw 1. We'll just get rid of Ezo. Minus down this. Rayleigh. -3. -2. KO. End the turn. He has no way to go for game because everything is just too small. We've got 4 2Ks and 2 life. Puts an ace there. I mean, that's the best he could have got. Does he have the third baby ace? He does have the third baby ace. Okay. But he's still just lacking for swings, right? Because this leader swing's very big. We'll take that one. Should we just counter this one? We'll give all the puddings. The puddings are worse than the Otamas, for sure. This leader swing goes through, but then he only has one blocker, right? So... And we have another Rayleigh on the board. I just don't see how he's getting there. You can do 5-5 with the Garps, you can do 5-6 with the Ace, but it's not happening. It's probably his best play, right? Is do 5 with a Garp now. Yeah, I think his best play is now do 5 with a Garp. Unless he has Ace, in which case it's do 5 with this. And how many aces is he down? He's down 1, 2... Just 2. 10 into 9. And does he have another blocker? No, let's just go no. Let's just say no. And then he has another blocker, but it doesn't matter, because we've got, like, way too many units. Sure, it was a Luffy. He could draw a card. I don't know. Either way, I mean, it's only a rogue deck, but it is what it is. So, thank you for watching. I'm sure I made plenty of misplays. Thank you for highlighting them in the comments. I'm just trying to learn this deck. This deck is really hard to play. There's so many, like, variables. If you mess up one thing, it feels like you just set yourself back so far. But hey, I'm having a ton of fun. If you're enjoying this leader, let me know what your list looks like. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.